Northampton might be closer to Corby than Cannes, but that doesn't stop some people from wanting to make films. It certainly hasn't put off Fanatic Group filmmakers David Easton and Colin Hill. They're on their fourth film in just less than a year. And this is the story of how they do it.
The latest project is a 5-minute short, so it's a really short one for us. It's called Love Is at the moment, with lots of dots after it. And it's basically about a under-the-thumb lady, a wife, who has a brutish husband.
Meet Pete, hard man and jealous husband of, well actually, we don't know her name. We'll just call her Babe. Now Babe knows that Pete absolutely adores her and would do anything to protect her. So when she comes home after being attacked, she might as well light the blue touch paper and watch the fireworks.
I've told you before about leaving the house dressed like that.
It's not my fault. I didn't ask for this to happen.
All right. Calm yourself down, woman. Tell me exactly what happened. What happened?
Unfortunately, things don't turn out too well for Pete in the end. But here is how it all came together.
You initially need a script. With that script, you've got nothing. The script has to be right. Don't be frightened of doing 10 drafts of it and keep changing it and keep working on it and keep working it. But without it on paper, you can't do anything.
My role is basically script writer. I come up with the ideas, I write the script.
Then you know what cast you need, you know what locations you need, what props you need, you know how you're going to film it, you know what sort of feel the thing's going to have.
On the day Dave directs, when I come up with the characters for any film, for any script, I do go back to people that I've met in the past. I was always told, write what you know and then you'll write properly, you'll write something worth being written. Choosing actors for each role, it very much depends obviously on what sort of character we want in the film.
So they're playing a model or they're playing a husband or a wife, a brutish husband, then you know what they've got to look like. There's a certain type of look. If she's a model, she's going to be pretty. So I suppose you look at their pictures, they usually send a lot of pictures with them, and there'll be some sort of write-up on things they've done, other films that might be similar, or they've got some experience in front of a camera. That always helps.
This particular character, I think it's quite easy, I don't know if it's just me, but I do find it quite easy to, not that I'm an aggressive character, normally I'm a really right, friendly guy, but I find it quite easy to be aggressive or turn the aggression on in that sense.
When it comes to choosing the actors to take the part of each character, Dave actually gets onto the website and then we go through the photographs, look at their little biographies that they write on these websites and try and choose an actor initially who looks how I envisage the character to look.
With professional actors, or people that have got a lot of experience, they get it quite quickly. They know what you're after. A couple of rehearsals and then they start working on the character themselves. But sometimes, you need them to cry. We've done this before, someone's had to cry on camera. You've got to make them feel bad, you've got to make them feel lonely and sad, and sometimes I've even been nasty to people to get them to just telling them they're rubbish, even though the take they just did was perfect.
Certain scenes were harder than others, especially the crying one. I think that kind of came up in the end.
Welcome to day 2 of our filming shoot. 11:15, we haven't done anything yet.
Is there a particular style that you've got in mind here for this film?
Alien versus Schindler's List. I don't know. I'm thinking lot stock and 2 smoking barrels.
I was thinking more layer cake meets pizza pan.
All those sort of.
Get in the car.
What's he called? The Don of Egg stuff.
Yeah, Vinnie Jones type.
Yeah. What's his name? Guy Ritchie filmed. But I like to think I've got my own sort of slant on it. I'm doing my own thing. It's what fits my eye.
It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been really good fun.
I'm hoping this will look like a 5-minute feature film thriller, which would be quite interesting.